Hey folks, I just forgot to finish the Chameleons story. So here's the deal about Mark getting upset for a second. It was really quite excellent because it was me, Mark Burgess, Steve Sheehan from formerly of Digital Sex, and Frank Zacconi, my good friend Frank, was with us. And we were up till dawn, at my house in the other room drinking wine and listening to music. And Mark came in here and freaked out on my records, especially when I showed him that I had The Passage. That's another Manchester band that he didn't think anyone knew about. Let me just grab a couple of records right quick. Passage. Come out. There we go. Yeah. We were having a great time, and signed in the records, and then we got in here and we're talking about Dick Witts, the guy who's classically trained musician who started this punk rock band or post-punk Passage. Check this out if you're interested in not well-known post-punk music. But anyway, we're sitting up, and then later on I haul out some of my rarities. I have some early recordings of the Chameleons, some demos and some early live recordings, and I played this one, and it's a live recording and it's a bad recording. And I put it on and start to enthuse about I got this rare recording of you, and he his reaction was the exact opposite. He said, "Hey, no, you're trying to embarrass me there. That sounds pretty naff." I believe that's the word he said, naff. I mean, his vocals were out of key, and it was early on, and it was, I understand his vanity. It's like, hey, what's the deal here, playing these fucked up recordings of my early, and so it just took a moment to just let him know what we're doing here is not bowing to him, but it's veneration. It's like, this is how much I like you, this is how much we like you. We try to get anything when we can that you've ever recorded. And because we're drunk, and because he's drunk, it takes a minute for that to come in. The first thing because he's a man of integrity, and he takes himself seriously. He's like anyone else, has a sense of humor, but I could tell that's part of why Mark, what probably has worked against Mark in the business, is that he wants to be taken seriously and doesn't want to be played for a fool. I feel the same way, and so that was where the offense came from. And once he got past that, and then we took it off. I took it off because it was like, yeah, this is bad, but I just wanted you to know, Mark, and it was like, it was cool. But I was honored, actually, even more so, that in that short of time, 2 days that we were together, that we could get that comfortable and just be real, because I, as a musician, understand that, many fans say they like the early stuff best, and sometimes the artist agrees, but sometimes the artist doesn't. It's like, ooh, that early stuff is pretty embarrassing. So that's what it was.